Hello, beautiful beings. We've talked previously about the importance of nurturing our authentic being. And I wanted to expand a little bit on that today with the law of purpose. The law of purpose basically states that everything is in existence because it has a purpose. So when we think of the mundane, your lawnmower exists because we have lawns that need to be mowed. If we didn't have lawns, we wouldn't need a lawnmower. That means everything in existence has a purpose. Everything. You have a purpose, and I have a purpose. And yet it might be difficult for us to know what our true purpose is, because society has propagated and fostered ideas that our purpose here is to be successful. Success means very many different things to very many different people. It could mean that you need to be educated, you need to have a great career, you need to amass things. And yet, that is not what the purpose of our being is. And I wanted to talk today about maybe some of the steps we can use for us to find what our true purpose is. There is a mystic from the 1920s. Her name was Florence Scovel Shinn, and she referred to this purpose that we had as the perfect self-expression, finding our authentic self and expressing it accordingly. To do this, we need to really nurture the divinity within us. And that takes time, it takes patience, and it takes stillness. So again, meditation comes up into the conversation. Meditation can help us do this. To really awaken or remember who we are, we need to recognize that we are more than a body. We're more than a personality, and we're more than that identity that we've been identifying with. That we actually are, sorry, there's all sorts of bugs here. We are universal energy. Each and every one of us is a piece of the universe. And as such, we have a unique expression. So to truly experience this or understand this is more than just understanding it. It's something that shifts within us, that we feel on an experiential level. It's more than just a knowing. It's a embodiment. It is a full knowing. And when we get to that place, we understand that we are more than just ourselves and this physical vessel, that there's an interconnection of everybody and everything. Now, once we've reached that step, then the next step is to really identify what is our uniqueness. Each and every one of us has been created or formed, whatever term you want to use, evolved into a very unique being. Every one of us has a special gift, talent, or ability, and in many cases we have more than one. Yes, we might be able to do something that somebody else does, but we do it in our unique way. And to find what this talent, ability, or uniqueness is, we can ask ourselves simple questions about what brings us joy. What do we do that time evaporates, that we lose ourselves in there? What did we dream about being when we were a kid? What excited us? What still excites us? And explore all those options. And if we're still having trouble, again, I would recommend finding some stillness, because it's in that place of stillness that our consciousness or our higher self can actually speak and express to us. And once we've found that talent and that uniqueness, it's not about finding, enjoyable work and doing what we love. But the next step is really asking, how can I serve others with this talent and this ability? It's just like the body. Each part of our body is still part of our body, but it has a very specific task that it's been assigned to. Each and every one of us is part of a collective, is part of a whole. And we've been assigned a certain task and ability to help assist the whole. And when we step into that role of accepting what our gifts and our talents are, life is so much more enjoyable, not only for us, but the highest value of what we can give is to others, which is merely an extension of ourselves. I thank you so much for sticking around for this perspective. And until we speak again next time, please send me all your questions, comments. I appreciate them so very much. And stay hydrated, nourished, and well rested.